Good morning, you spunky bastards. How was your weekend? Mine was not so hot. I felt fully and totally stressed. And I didn't even go to Alternative Press Expo. I think I would have been even more stressed by the end of the weekend if I'd actually gone to that thing. I always do. It's like, I don't know, usually never get the appropriate feedback. You know, it's like when people, like when I show people my comic, they're all like dismissive and like it really brings me down. It's like if the amount of people saying positive stuff outweighed the amount of people saying negative stuff, like it's not even saying negative stuff, is when they look at the comic and go, oh, and then walk on. It's like, you didn't even have to say anything to diss me. You know, it's like when you go up for a fist bump someone and they just sort of look at your fist and go, I ain't touching that. It's like, oh thanks, like what? Have I got a virus or something? Fuck you. You know. But I stayed up till like 6 a.m. Friday night, Saturday morning to make these bead dolls of like anime characters and Marvel and DC action figure characters, and they're just beads and wire pipe cleaners, but done in such a creative way that you can tell that, you know, that's meant to be Spider-Man, that's meant to be Wonder Woman, that's meant to be Link from Legend of Zelda, and they're the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, right? You could tell who they all were, and they're really cool, and there was lots of positive feedback about them. Some of them actually sold. It's a miracle. Something of mine actually sold, and I wasn't there to appreciate the appreciation. Right? It's nice when you do something creative and all, when other people get some enjoyment out of it. It would be nice to enjoy that, because it just seems whenever someone's got something nice to say about my comic, or when someone's got something nice to say about something I did, I'm never there to hear it. I like to hear that what I'm doing is worth my time, because if it ain't worth my time, I'll go off and do something else. You know, I'll be like, yeah, this is fun for the first 10 minutes, and it'll be like, well, if I'm the only person finding it fun, what's the point in it, right? I don't know why I'm still making these vlogs if no one's enjoying them, you know? If I don't get to share my experiences and my life and what I enjoy, what I hate, and how, you know, how that might you know, how you may feel the same way. It's like, you know, if I say, God, I hate the buses, you go, oh, I hate the buses too, you know, and then we share some commonality, you know, as opposed to me ranting about something that's like, what the fuck is he talking about, you know? Well, hopefully you understand what I'm saying, you know. But, you know, what's the point of me making these vlogs if they're not for anyone else's benefit but mine, right? I wouldn't be sharing them otherwise. I'd just be sort of like recording them in my head and going round in circles going, oh, I hate this, I hate that, I hate this, I hate that, you know. And then when I have something positive to say, no one be around to hear it. And now wouldn't that suck? It's just like when I record a nice positive vlog, and then YouTube doesn't upload it. You know, same thing. You know, just that silence. The silence is so loud. Sorry if it's a cliche, but it is. It really is. And the lack of feedback when I'm actually there is more detrimental than anything anyone could say, you know. Especially when they don't say anything, it leads you to assume, right? It's like you spend all that time cooking a meal and you say, "Oh, what do you think of my stew?" And someone goes, It's like, yeah, that's a really positive feedback. You're going in my mouth now. Oh, son of a bitch! What? So, yeah, no feedback is worse than bad feedback because it leaves you to assume all the most horrible stuff. Like, if it wasn't that bad of a critique, they would say it, right? But obviously they're holding back. Why are they holding back? Because it's super horrible. You know, it's that one thing that if you said it really would break the camel's back, so to speak. And no one wants to do that, do they? No one wants to be that guy who says the most horrible thing and pushes someone too far over the edge. So then it's like that. Or at least that's how it feels. So then you're left to assume that all the bad shit that makes you want to burn your house down, just start again. And starting again at this stage just sucks. After you've invested so much time in a single idea, and then it's like, and still nobody gives a shit, you know, or at least that's how it seems, because you're not getting the appropriate feedback, you know. So feedback, please give me feedback. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. What should I do with my life? What would you like to see more of? I am still in progress of making 100 million zombie dolls, and I guess I would like to show you how I made the bead dolls as well. So if you want to see some creativity, I'll make some of those too. But I don't want to give away my little trade secrets. But I do want to show you some really cool, awesome decorations that you can make for your house for upcoming Halloween. And relatively cheap and creative ideas at that. So if you want to see that, drop me a comment down below, and I will speak to you later, you spunky bastards. Take care, stay creative, peace.